this video I'm going to talk about risk scenarios. What is a risk scenario and how to scope a risk scenario? What's a risk scenario and how do you build or scope a useful risk scenario? A risk scenario is a way of describing a risk. It decomposes a risk into its different factors. It's a tool. It's a tool that allows us to communicate risk to a broad set of stakeholders. And of course, the more data we can incorporate into a risk scenario, the better quality communication we have. Now, using the FAIR standard, in order to scope a risk scenario, you need three things. You start with an asset. This is the most important thing. In addition to the asset, we have the impact. This is the bad thing that can happen to the asset. And the third thing is the threat actor. Each scenario has to always contain an asset, and this is the most important part. Once you do this, you can use this information to think about how to introduce controls to reduce the frequency of risk, but also the impact of risk. And in many cases, it's more important to focus on reducing the impact than controlling the frequency.